Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another you versus them read. Sagittarius, let's see how you're feeling now, how your person is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Sagittarius, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you and leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. All right. So Sagittarius newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center I'm going to, have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies, etc. If this is your reading, Sagittarius, you'll know which side you resonate best with, right? For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, I have the Page of Cups in reverse. So somebody feels that they were expecting an apology which hasn't come, or an offer of love which hasn't come, I guess, or they don't want their person to take it elsewhere, I feel. It's almost like one person feels, I'm tired of this toxicity, I want this out, I want to focus on building something new or something like that. They feel that this connection is full of conflict and one person always having the upper hand. I don't know. The other person is kind of wanting things to heal. They want things to heal. They want, or maybe they always wanted that things should come back around, wanted that offer, wanted to feel, respected, or, feel that we are together forever kind of a feeling. I don't know. But they also kind of are feeling the stagnancy because they feel maybe their person is not making a choice or something like that. I'm going to clarify these cards, of course, Sagittarius, but first let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then I'll clarify these. Sagittarius and their person spirit. Sagittarius and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Thank you. Let's take a few more Saggies from another deck. Sagittarius and their person. Sagittarius and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? I see both of you sitting in some disappointment at the moment for some reason. There's a lot of sadness, disappointment, regret. Sagittarius and their person spirit. Both your intentions seem good though. Both of you have good intentions, but I don't know what's happened here. I'm going to start your dialogue message cards now, Sagittarius. But if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. It's there in the description box below as well. You can reach me there. The first card says, I'm shutting you out. I see why everything happened the way that it did. I care about what people think of us. I can feel your desire for me. You deserve better than anything I can offer. Losing hope in this connection. I loved you more than I loved myself. Then I realized I didn't love myself. When I thought about how bad I hurt you, I literally cried. I tend to look at your social media pages, waiting on signs to connect with you. Please get to know me again. I have changed. I want to restore your faith in me. I'm under so much stress. I haven't been happy for a long time. Let's talk and clear the air. I pray for you all the time and do healing work on your behalf. All right, Sagittarius, these were some of your messages. If these were resonating, let's start the reading with an angel blessing card. Let's see if what my angels have for you today. Blessing, guidance, advice, or a message. Peaceful. It's time to bring some peace back into your life, Sagittarius. I don't know what this connection is doing or has done, but my angels are sending you a lot of peace and happiness right now. It's like whatever has happened, at least for person B, I'm seeing, I think person A also wants to get rid of the toxicity now, work on things, but person B is also in that feeling that, yes, I have to restore peace and balance and, maybe just take care of my own self at the moment. So let's see what's going to happen. I'm going to clarify these cards now for you, Sagittarius. And while I shuffle these cards, let me tell my newcomers that I'm only going to be picking up on 2 soul energies here. This is like, this is person A, this is person B. I don't know which side you're on, whether you're a man watching, woman watching. This is not gender based. This could be your love interest, of course, spouse, could be your best friend, could be a business partner, mother-child dynamic, whoever is affecting your energy at this point. With these dialogue message cards, I guess you've already picked up on who this person could be for you. And as I do the reading, you'll also figure out which side you're on. With that said, let's start with person A. Focus on only one side, which is person A for me. So person A, what's the devil in reverse in your feelings? Devil in reverse. I've got the wrong deck actually. If I'm going to take the other deck, though I got one card out which said person A wants to message. They are hoping that the past, bad stuff that happened between the two of you can be resolved, right? So I'm going to take this deck. This is easier for this. I'll do this for the action cards. Okay, so person A, once again I ask you, what's the devil in reverse? What's the devil in reverse? Yeah, they feel that if only the past toxicity which came into this connection can be released, it would make them really happy. They're really, really happy. I think this person A wants a second chance because they're realizing that person B is the one who can make them really happy, make their wishes come true. They want to message, they want to work on this connection. 8 of Pentacles. Not just work on this pair connection, they actually want to offer commitment. They want to unbreak some stuff that has happened already in this connection. It's like, yeah, can we just get over the past? Can we just forget about all that toxicity that happened? I want to message you. You make me happy. Please give me a second chance. I'm ready to work on this connection. I'm ready to take it to the next level. I want to have that long-term happiness with you. I don't want to have a missed opportunity with you. I don't want to spend the rest of my life thinking about the past and feeling I wish I had taken charge then or taken some action. I don't want to be left out in the cold forever after feeling that this connection has been over. So person A, tell me, why do you feel this way? What happened? 5 of Swords. There's been some battle between the two of you, or one person was trying to have the upper hand, or just maybe, be a bit defensive or push the other person away. Maybe it was person A themselves who was trying to be one up or say my way or the highway, and they thought that they could return back at any time, and they didn't have to make a choice. I have a feeling person A could have been giving to more than one or breadcrumbing their person and being defensive about it. But whatever games this person played, I think it backfired on them. It totally backfired on them, and now they've realized that whatever they did was not fair. It wasn't fair. 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. Now they want to come back. They want to come back and offer what they never did in the past. They want to offer a partnership. This person has had a tower. They've had a tower, maybe, which has made them realize that they should have made a choice earlier, or now they have and they want to come back and they want to offer all this. But they're realizing why broke up in the first place. I think person A is wishing and hoping this connection hasn't ended completely. There's still that window of opportunity still open. Maybe they are desperate to come back now, and they are trying to find out through gossip or rumors whether this love is still available to them. They feel that the other person may have given up on them now, or taken back their power, may not believe them again because they never made the right choice and the right decision at the right time. So how do you feel about the connection now, person A? How do you feel about person B, and how do you feel about this connection? 5 of Cups. I think person A has a lot of regret, sadness, shame, guilt. Maybe they've been a bit depressed as well, wanting to come out of this disappointment, but going through the dark night of the soul. They don't know how to get over what they have already done. They don't know whether they can make it work, whether they can make the other person forget about all their past mistakes, all the betrayal which has already happened. Maybe things have already ended, and now this person is kind of hoping that there is still a chance to return back. Why they're feeling so down and out is because they feel the other person is not talking to them, not saying anything to them anymore, looking really strong, and they're a little worried that they may have competition by now. Maybe the other person is really strong now, right? Taken their power back. Now they're a little worried that after all the conflict that they created, they're not sure whether a cup of love or an apology will even be accepted. They feel maybe they'll have competition by the time they return back, and that person has lost their love for them. The same person maybe they took for granted in the past will now hold back from them. So this person doesn't know what to do. Maybe they lied in the past or something, or they just were in their ego or something like that. So this is the action they'll finally take, Sagittarius. I'm going to go to the other side now, see how they are feeling, then we'll open the action cards. So person B, Temperance in your feelings. Sagittarius, that's your card. Yeah, person B feels that they really thought that this connection could be balanced, could come back together, but I don't think whatever happened made them really happy. I think person B was hoping for a happily ever after, or something that could have been really long term and stable, and something that could grow, and they would feel that respect. And I think that person B envisioned something beautiful for the two of you, but then they felt betrayed. They felt betrayed by either something person A said, or something which was not made clear, or it was something that hurt person B. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles says, I really thought that there would be commitment or long term in this connection, but I got fooled here. I got fooled. My person thought they could get away with just giving me breadcrumbs. That's the reason, Omkaratarot, I'm holding back from them, because that's what they did to me. They were a miser with their time, energy, effort, commitment. Yes, they did take my love for granted, and they lied to me. They lied to me about whatever they were saying. Okay, so tell me, why do you feel that they fooled you, person B? The Lovers. Even though I think there was a strong physical attraction here, maybe, or maybe person B felt that this is a soulmate, I think person B soon realized that they were being juggled, or their person was not making a decision, or not ready to make a choice, or just keeping things up in the air. I think person B is the one who finally turned their back on this connection and said, you know what, I value my peace more than anything else. I'm moving on. I'm not going to sit in this troubled waters with you. I'm going to get into my little boat and move on. I'm not going to take the stress and anxiety and sleepless nights. Well, you get exactly what you want. Person B says, I thought this was a soulmate connection where this would be healing, and you would pour into my cup, I would pour into your cup, but I think that really didn't pan out. That's why I think person B took the stand to shut this down. Total stagnancy. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, person B, I think, made a decision that I don't even want to talk anymore. No more messages, no more sexting, no more texting. I'm done with you. I'm moving on. I'm not interested, because I don't want to sit in a connection where I'll always regret more wasted time or energy or effort. I'd rather kind of learn my lesson from this and turn around and maybe move on and find an actual Two of Cups, which will be actually good for me. I don't want to feel like a third wheel, or I don't want to always feel on the outside of a connection. I'm not going to sit and lack anymore. I think person B realized that this connection was unfair. It was never going to be balanced, and they took their power back and said, you know what, I'm single, independent, beautiful. I'm going to focus on my future. And I'm going to shut this out. Something that's so stagnant and it doesn't move. Okay, so person B, tell me, how do you feel about the connection now, and how do you feel about person A? Knight of Cups. Either person B is now ready to move on towards new love, or they feel that person A was just giving them sweet words and just wanted to romance them but never offer them a partnership. And when I think they did ask, I think person A could have said something very rude and mean and harsh. And that's the reason I think person B says, I'm not going to move towards them anymore. I'm not going to, feel hurt and have my love taken for granted. I'm going to take my energy back. I think person B was kind of quite disappointed that nothing really grew here. Something that I think person B really thought could go the long haul. They realized that person A was just behaving like a knight and not ready to become a king or an emperor. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, person B says, because I've come to some realization now, my intuition tells me that going back would mean that I would still be at crossroads. Like person A still hasn't made up their mind, or it's going to be the same, song and dance once again. I don't want to invest anymore in a situation or go back to a situation where I'll always be treated as an option, or I'll have to just wait, or my person will never make a decision. I'm done with this. I'm disappointed in this connection, and I don't want to go back to that disappointment. Okay, so, well, let's see what actions you guys will take then. I'm going to take another deck for this one. And while I shuffle these cards, Sagittarius, may I request you, if you could just tap the like button for me, please. Helps the videos to circulate, keeps me motivated and happy. Thank you. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. Person A, action from your end. It seems you want a second chance. What's the action you intend to take towards person B or otherwise? Two of Wands in reverse. Yeah, person A says, please tell them, no, I won't make them stand at crossroads. I've made up my mind. I know what direction I want to go now. And so what's your action then? Two of Wands in reverse. Two of Wands upright. Queen of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. Six of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Three of... Yeah, they want to take a leap of faith. 100%. They know that they are the cause. They are the cause of this stagnancy. They could be planning. They could be kind of, now they're enlightened to the fact that they are the ones who were stuck in this situation where they were not making up their mind, but they have made up their mind now. This person is enlightened now that person B is the one. Exactly how person B was seeing themselves, right? As the Queen of Pentacles, somebody who they want in their life or as a partner for long term. This person may just come forward with some kind of communication. They could be wondering how, they could be wondering, if their offer now for a partnership will be accepted. They want a reunion, that's for sure. So are you just going to hang in there and think about it, or will you take action, person A? I know you want communication. I know you want a reunion. I know you've made up your mind, but I still don't see action unless... Okay, let me give you three more. Hermit. Queen of Wands and the Eight of Cups. The only reason I think person A is a bit stuck right now, they're going through a lot of stress, anxiety, sleepless nights, is because they're seeing the other person who they are very attracted to as, my God, they are so attractive, they are so good looking. I'm sure they've already moved on. I'm sure they don't love me anymore. I'm sure, because I never filled their cup. All the cups were empty, right? So what if person B has already moved on emotionally from me? So, well, maybe that's a lesson that they are learning. I don't know, but they are wishing. If you ask them what they truly want, they want to message, they want to talk, they want a reunion, they've made up their mind. But I think there's a bit of that dark night of the soul energy going on here, where they are kind of worried that the other person has already moved on emotionally from them. So person B, tell me action from your end towards person A or otherwise. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Person B says, I've released this connection, Omkaratarot. I'm not going to sit in a connection where I'm always feeling the lack. Four of Pentacles. Or is it you wanting to open up towards person A? What is this? Strength. Got my power back. Moving towards my Two of Cups. But I'm going to be sensible about it. Person B is grown. Person B is grown to an empress now. They're not going to be chasing. They're not going to be... It's almost like, yeah, I've learned my lessons, Omkaratarot. This was a soulmate who taught me something. And yes, I know I deserve... I'm going to attract in my Two of Cups now. I am stronger and wiser for whatever lesson has been learned. I think person B is focusing totally on everything, attracting in a wonderful love for themselves, attracting in stability, happily ever after, proposals, I don't know what. I mean, this is like, I am strong and I have taken my power back and I have learned from whatever the situation was. Am I right, person B? Any action towards person A? Any action towards person A? Knight of Cups. No, person B says, I'm done. I'm moving towards new love, Omkaratarot. I'm already healed of all this pain. I've healed myself of all this stress and anxiety, sleepless nights. And yes, I do have a lot of people coming towards me now, but this time I'm going to take my time, because person A taught me a very strong lesson and I've learned from it. So now I have my sword up. I'm taking my time, I've healed myself, I'm attracting in all good things into my life, and I don't want to be fooled again. I'm very discerning. Right now, I'm only focusing on making my own dreams and wishes to come true. I'm taking a leap of faith into a brand new future for myself, and when it comes to love, well, I know I'll attract in the best. There'll be plenty, but I will this time know how to choose the right one for me. So, why the Page of Cups in reverse, Spirit, then? Overall energy for Sagittarius. Page of Cups in reverse. Page of Pentacles, the Lovers, and yeah, see, this is, I think, person B saying, they took too long. Now I'm not even expecting an apology from them. This was just too slow, stagnant. It's ended. They never made a choice on time. And if they can't choose me, then, well, maybe it's time for me to turn my back on this and see what else is out there. That's what I have for you, Sagittarius. Till next time then. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.